Good morning, everybody. It's time for another episode of the Fat Gringo Walks. And if I'm not white enough, I have put on a white t-shirt today. Trying to be as white as possible in Mexico. So I stick out just a little bit more than I already do. Got a little fluffy comb over going on. I don't know what's going on up there. I'm halfway bald. Going bald. Middle-aged. I don't even care anymore. So we're going to go on an expedition again, see what Mexico, Guadalajara has to offer. And here we go. Let's go for a trip. And we're off to another, look at this. Check this one out. Another journey of what we can find. Let's see here. Pinches tacos of Chivo. Pretty cool artwork. One thing that occurred to me that may or may not affect some people. My whole life I've suffered with anxiety, social anxiety, as a lot of people do. Fear of public speaking. Doing this is kind of similar to public speaking, except I'm by myself in the public. Those who choose to watch, they watch, and if you don't watch, you'll never hear this. But one thing that has occurred to me is if you have a fear of public speaking or social interactions, you want to intensify the effect. You want to intensify it. Go to another country by yourself and try to socially interact in a language that you don't speak. So try to do that in a different language. That's very interesting, to say the least. It will definitely either help you or kill you. Got a racer on a motorbike today. So yeah, try that if you have a social anxiety. Hop on an airplane, go to a foreign country in a language that you don't speak, and try to socially interact with people. It's kind of interesting. It's very humbling. Yeah. We're gonna go on a walk. I'll be back. For all my beekeeper people out there, kind of like a bee, like a little bee. I don't know what type of bee. I know they got different types of bees. I'm like a bee. I leave the hotel, I do some circles, I wander around, map out the place on my own. I try not to use the GPS or the map on the phone if I don't have to. If I need to get back somewhere quickly, I'll use that if I don't know where I'm at, where I am. Can't say where I'm at. Yeah, I'm like a little bee. Let's see where I'm at right now. Oh, I'm at a Modelorama. Let's take a look. We have arrived at a Modelorama. We are in the land of Modelos, so that's to be expected. We're just going to walk around and map this place out in our heads so we're more familiar with it. It's hard to do when you're in a car. It's much easier to do if you're walking. It's a lot slower. You can take in the scenery and kind of map it out in your head. It just does better. So we're going to do this. We got to get across this street without getting ran over. As you can see, there's a lot of traffic coming at us. It seems like everybody's turning right. So I've got to wait for an opening. We got people on the inside lane and the outside lane trying to get to the right. It's a free-for-all down here. It's really interesting. How people don't get killed every day, I don't know. Maybe they're smarter and better at maneuvering here in Mexico than we are in the United States. It seems like we would not survive in the United States if it were like this. I don't want to say we're dumb, but we do a lot of dumb things. We got an opening. We're going to cross now. if anybody wants to look. We're at the Fiesta Americana. Going past that, if you want to look that up for your own knowledge, you can kind of look on the map and see where it is. Smack dab in the middle of Guadalajara. Keep on walking here and see what we find. And for anybody that doesn't know, Arandas Tacos, anything that says Arandas is the best tacos around. They come from the town, the little area called Arandas, and that's the proper taco. That's my opinion. I'm sure it's not everybody's opinion, but that's what I feel. I feel like it's the best. It's just like they know how to do it better. So come down here to the fountain and see what it looks like. Might go over to the middle and check out some traffic for you. Oh, check this out. We gotta have some of these in the United States. I don't know why we don't have those. It's the best thing ever. A three-wheeled motorcycle selling some tacos or tejuino. I don't really care for that drink, but it's a local favorite here. It's got some churros, it looks like. Yeah. And we got another taco stand, or fruit stand, vegetable stand. Verduras. Check out this roundabout, or yeah, roundabout's up that way a little bit. Go check them out. I'm gonna put the phone down so I don't die. We've arrived at another amazing, I don't know what you call this, installation in Guadalajara. Let's take a look and see where we're at. We are at Los Arcos. It's a pretty cool thing. I'll get a little closer for you. Flip the camera around, give you a better view. Quite impressive. The architecture and the design. Let's go look at it a little closer. I'm sure there's a history behind this. I'm sure I've read it before. It's quite old. Looks to be like Valentine's Day in 1542. Let's go walk around, look at the other side of it. Unfortunately, we've got some graffiti on it. March 41. It is very impressive. I'm gonna have to go across the street. Go across the street so I can get the whole thing in the camera. Way too close. Let's see what this one says. says something a little bit different. Emperor Carlos V, 8th day of November, 1539. Again, if anybody's in town, definitely recommend coming here, seeing it in person. It's quite impressive. All right, let's keep going. Now's our chance to cross, so we're going to cross. We're going to wander back around this neighborhood, see what these houses look like. This is kind of a more upscale area. Again, we're not in the slums. I'll go back here and see what they have to offer. It looks like there's another vendor on the sidewalk, which they have everywhere. Let's see what they got. Piñas, frutas, churros, all the good stuff. Got a little tienda hiding in the corner. Again, I encourage everybody to get out, see this in person for yourself. Share it with other people that maybe aren't able to get out. This is a short little walk through a neighborhood in Mexico. You get a pastries, pasteles. Buenos dias. They have everything that you could ever imagine. Everything is good. We're gonna look. We might buy something, I don't know. And they did not have anything smaller than what was in the display case, so we are not going to get anything because I don't need any of that. You get you a little smash burger. All right, we're going to keep on walking. We got a lot of traffic here. It's going to be slightly dangerous. I don't know. Try not to get ran over. Pay attention to where I'm going. We're gonna go this way. Don't know what this building is. I'll let you know when we find something else interesting. And as luck would have it, we have found a motorcycle dealership. So we have to go check that out. It says BMW on it, so we're going to find out if that's really a BMW motorcycle store. Let's go take a look. Big fan of BMW motorcycles. Not sponsored, obviously, but I am definitely a fan. I ride one myself. Got about 50,000 miles on that particular bike. As I get older, I like the bigger, slower, old man bikes. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with my R1200 GSA. Yeah, it's a 2014 model. So it's over 10 years old and still doing fine. I do need to get the drive shaft replaced under warranty. They sent me a letter. saying that there's a recall on that. So we're going to do the recall on the drive shaft eventually. See if we can get across here without getting ran over. Alright, let's take a look. Made our way to the motorcycle store. This appears to be electric. I don't know. Nah, it's not electric. I like it though. Let's walk in and take a look. We've made it inside. We're going to take a quick little look. Here is the new 1300. I personally do not care for it, but it's okay for those of you who do like it. I think maybe next time I might go for something like this, more streamlined. But if you're in Guadalajara, come check them out. They got a nice selection. Very nice shop. All right, let's keep moving. And in fact, it was a BMW motorcycle store. Right outside there. We've got a restaurant across the street. It looks extremely nice. I might have to go there. See if the girlfriend will take me there. It looks really nice. We're gonna get a little closer and see what they have to offer. And Mexico is a multicultural society, I would guess you would call it. There's a statue of Rembrandt. He's a Holland painter. They've got a park dedicated to him. Trying to water what little bit of grass they got back here. Cute little park. Everything is really nice. The camera is just about full, so I think we're gonna have to probably stop filming. I run out of space on my camera. So I'm gonna have to go download these onto something or email them to myself. I don't know. New phone is stuck in the United States. It arrived at the house the moment I was leaving on an airplane. Coincidentally, the plane got delayed. I should have stayed home that day. I got my phone, got it all situated, and had plenty of space. That's not what life gave me, so that's not what we did. Again, just take what you get, because that's what you're gonna get. Nice little park. We're gonna make our way back, maybe find a taco, get us something to eat, go back to the hotel and rest for a little bit. Here you go. Another insightful look at Guadalajara, Mexico. Not a lot of activity today. It's a Friday. A lot of people's at work waiting for the end of the day, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a break, wait for the end of the day. Well, we didn't quite make it home. We had to stop in here. Give you guys another look at what Mexico really is and what it has to offer. Did not know we could see our hotel from there. So there's our hotel way over there. That's where we're actually going to end up. Trampoline park. They're not going to publicize this on the news. They're not going to show you the mall on the news. They're not going to show you that they got a GNC and movie theaters and all that. So, yeah, encouraging everybody to stop watching the news. Just go out, see for yourself, experience for yourself what it has to offer. These people are here, they're just trying to make a living, just like we are in the United States. Get you a salad, some kind of Blackwoods drink bar. It'll be open later. I don't know what we got up here. Probably just going to turn around and go back down. See what it has. It's a thriving city. It's not what everybody says it is. There you you go, another look at a mall in Mexico. Come see for yourself. Oh, they got us a Pizza Hut. Get Pizza Hut down here. Starbucks. Bosch. I don't know what they got at the Bosch store. Might walk down there and take a look at that. Let's go check out the Bosch store. We made it to another destination that I was gonna try for today. I was gonna try to get a film of the Mexican train, but again, life got in the way. And crew's out doing some work on the train today, on the tracks. So I will not be filming a train. I tried to hang out here around it all day. It didn't work. Anyways, we'll go back. We've seen enough for today. Again, different mall, different place. We will still probably find a taco or something. I haven't eaten yet, but I can tell I need to. I need a taco. All right, let's keep going. I'm also trying to figure this out. Everybody's got water tanks on top of their house. I've not quite figured it out. We got us a street vendor there, but we've also got a water nozzle. I believe this is where they hook up and fill your water tank. But also I see a lot of places that have city water, so I haven't quite figured this out yet. You got city water and tank water. So if anybody can explain that, feel free. But everybody has, not everybody, but I guess most people have a water tank on top of their house or their building, rotoplast. So everybody's got those. I would like for somebody to chime in and explain what the water tanks and how they work and how the water system actually works around here. I'm curious, just want to know. Let's go see what this street corner vendor has to offer. We're on the corner of Francisco Javier something. All right, we're still working our way back to the hotel. It is on our left, way over there. Mustang.